Hey gang, Poppers back with another video review, and today we're going to be taking a look at part 2 of the Ninjamon series. This here is the Mystic Kirin. Now this is the Green Ranger Zord, and he is the Rooney Green. And this is a very, very large Zord and a great one. Definitely the vibe comes from the Ninja Storm vibe, as you know, the Samurai Ranger. So let's get into it. Okay, so here's our art right here, and this is the green Rooney Ninja Ranger. It looks really, really cool. You got the gold, you got the red and the green and the black and the white all working well, very well together. What can I say? It's a quick little art. You see the Green Ranger. We're gonna zoom in out a little bit because I'm actually gonna bring in the other colors so you can see what they all look like. The good guys, oh, I just dropped the Zord behind there, but it's okay. You got all the Rangers right here. You got the red, pink, blue, black, white, and the green. Very nice colorways when they're all together. Cool team, definitely worth the wait. Let's get into it, shall we? Okay, so here it is, the Green Kirin Zord. It is very, very, very large. Let's get a close look at the detail. We got orange, yellow, red. We got some green there. We got some gray, blacks. Got a lot of colors going on. Just a really deep color palette. And there's also some dark greens in there. Just overall, that works really, really well. And it's just a massive Zord. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is it could be my second or third attempt at a Kirin. The first one was blue. I remember that for sure. I think there was another one after that. And then there's this guy. Or if I'm wrong, it's just him and the blue one. But I think there's 3. But this guy here, he's the largest. He's his own Zord, so it doesn't get no better than that. Articulation, we do have neck articulation all the way. For this mode, it can come all the way down like that. You can kind of put him in an eating position, but not too much. There is a double hinge right here on the ratchet, so you do get some movement there. You also get some mouth articulation. Let me show you that real quick. Open up the mouth and you close it. You got his little red eyes right there, and nice gold accents with this nice gold plastic. I highly recommend you guys buy your Legos from China too if you want to save the budget. Just right up in there, so you check that out. We got this nice gold trim right here. Then we just got some red and gray and all that good stuff. See, we got the flames on the side. Something nice for you. Some translucent plastic right there. Got a lot of gold on there. A long tail too. It is articulated. It can kind of wag, but if I wag it too much, then this piece will come off. So gotta be a little careful with this. A little bit careful. A little careful. You can't wag this section too. This section is posable, which is made, and it can move up and down just a little bit, but really it's supposed to just sit in there all secure. It's pretty nice. Now what we don't have is hind leg articulation. The most we got is this. We don't really get any deep articulation for this robot. In Kirin mode, at least. We do get the front leg articulation that I forgot to mention. You do get some movement all within those ball joints on the knees there. You also get some fire on the sides, and just overall, really good look for the robot. Now, let's get him transformed, shall we? I think you guys will really like this. Okay, so getting it transformed is pretty easy. We're gonna take off the hind legs, okay? Once I do that, we're gonna take off the head, and then we're gonna pull off the tail. And we have fully dissected everything into 5 pieces. Now, once I do that, I'm going to connect everything in a certain fashion. So first, we're gonna get the main body of the robot, and we're going to fold up this entire section like this. I'm gonna zoom it in just a little bit. We're gonna redo that step for you. So we got a body like this. We can put the flames down too also. They're like flame wings, so they can go up like that. And it does work for the body. It is very sturdy and very heavy. So there's that. Next, we're gonna come to the hind legs, and we're gonna pull this foot off, or hoof, and we're gonna plug it in there. Do the same thing with this one. Take off the hoof, plug it in there, the right way. Oh yes, it's the right way. All right, and here are our legs, okay guys? These are gonna be the legs for the robot. Now, of course, the one that you just seen has leg articulation. This does, but it's more limited than the last one. Okay, but it still works. All right, so look, we're gonna get this head and sort of rotate everything in a fashion until, oh yeah, and also I wanna rotate these outwards, guys. Forgot to tell you that. So yeah, I'm gonna rotate all of that, and then we're gonna have this as an arm right here. Voila. Alrighty, now we're gonna get this one right here, and we're gonna take this piece off, which is the head. And then we're also gonna get this here and sort of just turn all the way around, and then we're gonna raise this tail up, and it is a sword when we turn it this way. So bam, there are two arms. Now let's get it all merged up. It's pretty simple stuff here, guys. We're gonna plug this into that socket, bam. We're gonna plug this one into the other socket. So now we have our legs for the robot. We are next going to plug in the arm, and then we're going to plug in the other arm. Definitely getting that Ninja Storm vibe. And then we're gonna plug in our head. And here is our robot. All right, so I bet you're probably wondering, what is the articulation for the robot? So we do have arm articulation. You can get a full 360 kind of, oh yeah, pretty much all the way 360 on a ratchet. We also have articulation in the elbow there. And we also have wrist articulation for this giant kirin head. And I also forgot to fold this down for the Megazord mode. Yeah, so now we have the kirin head as the arm. Now you go to the other arm, and we can unplug the sword, and there's a fist right there. So he does have a regular hand. So that's also pretty cool to work with. You got the same arm articulation there. You also have, oh, you actually have foot articulation, but I just knocked off the heel, but it is there. And I did it again. These things come off easy, dang. But it's okay though, you know, it's not really too much of a bother to me. I mean, I could do something with them. Let's see what I can do with them. What can I do? Can I plug them up there? Nah, they're just gonna go back there because I actually need those there. I wish they held a little more secure, but it's really not that much of a problem because they're so small and it's not really that big of a deal because I can take them off and I don't really need them. But overall, this is a really nice robot. Now, I forgot to show you guys the little gimmick that it comes with, okay? This little gimmick. I'm gonna put the sword right back into the hand, and I'm gonna show you this gimmick right here. Okay, so as you know, Ninja Storm has that switcheroo thing that the Ranger does. We can switch it around in Oni mode. And if you look down there, it has orange eyes and horns. Whole new face. And I was gonna put some teeth right here, but I was like, nah, I just have that as a big jaw instead. The horns will just show you better. That's Oni mode for the robot. So there's Oni mode, and then you switch it around, and there is Rooney mode right there with the yellow eyes on top. And the hat, of course, spins around, and that's what makes this thing spinny, spin. And it's all pretty cool. I love the robot. I really do. It's very interesting, definitely, and the shape is unique. let's compare it to his brother real quick. So I will grab his counterpart. And you guys stay tuned because the next episode is the Beetles. We're going to take a look at those bugs, all those evil Storm Rangers. So here are the Zords right next to each other, looking all nice and glamorous. So that's pretty much it for this review though, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys like it. And this is Power Bricks signing off.